Someone asked me, can you tell time? I said, what do you want me to tell them? Can you tell me what time it is? First you want me to tell time, and now you want me to tell time what it is. Well, what is it that you want me to tell time? What would you like me to tell time about? Oh, okay. Time? Are you on my side? Sometimes they say time is not on your side. So I have to ask time. I mean, you have to look. That time is on my side. And you can't, can you see time? Is time on my side? See, the light against the silver makes everything look white. Anyways, is time on my side? Time is on my side. Time is definitely on my side. You feeling a little blue? A little white? Like, what is the light? So, we're going to get on to something else, and it's going to be with circles. And I'm going to show you my screen, and you're going to tell me something about the circle. Now, here's the circle. And in the circle is another circle. And in that circle is another circle. And in that circle is another circle. And in that circle, it's so small, there's no circle. It's the circle that's in the center. And it's solid. It's a solid center circle. Now, can you see it going deeper and deeper? Right? How deep are we going to go into the circle? What are we going to actually try and do with the circle? Can we do something with the circle to make that circle look like more than a circle? A doorway, a passageway, a doorway below. Do you see the way it's going down? The round pool ball and the center of the pool ball going down into the eye. Do you see it? Now the thing about the circle is, okay, is the dot on the eye or is it the O? You see, we have the O and we have the dot. The dot is the center of the complete circle. The outside of the circle and the inside of the circle. Now, if I would fill in the outside of the circle, look what you would see. Look the way the blue light is coming around. Because of everything that I've turned blue, look what happens to the black. In all actuality, this is all black. There is no blue here at all. Zero blue. Zero blue. But you see something a little bit different. You see something a little bit different. Look at my hand. The way my hand brings in. See the way my hand brings in? Am I bringing in an energy with my hand? What's happening with my hand? Is it being projected to drag the circle in? What is the circle? 0 and double 0. Are you the element that passes through the circle? The circulation in the circle? You see, we can fill up different parts of the circle. Now that we filled up different parts of the circle, I now have half and quarter moons. See the way we have what we play with inside the light? Now, we did this when we spoke the time, so what am I getting to with this? We're looking at the difference between the dot on the I and the O letter. Okay, now because everybody knows that if I would just go and, and just do this, right? That's the dot and that's the I. Now what happens if I put a circle around my dot? What if there was a dot on the bottom and a dot on the top? Wouldn't I just bring out a capital I? What if I can just have two of those planetary alignments? What if I can have another one, but they're now, sorry about that. Let me do this. Now what if we just put that in the center of the circle, right? We have two circles this way and two circles this way, and all of a sudden, look what has been built in this. We now have, instead of just the top and the bottom and 4, we now have the center is H. I mean, the center is 6. So now we created the 8th letter with this. Now the thing is, when we want to recreate and understand that 8th letter, what we're going to do is put this bar at the top. We can now remove this bar over here. Let me do something else to that bar. What if I move that bar completely away? Where my F would come in. Sorry about that. My F doesn't come in here. My F comes in here. Where it shows that we've connected to the first one. We've connected to the center. And here's my F, taking of number 3. Now what we want to do to that F, okay, is we want to copy and paste, and then we're going to flip, right, that F over, and then we're going to rotate that F. And now when we put that F on top, we end up with this over here. This design right over here. Lucky that the 8 fits in H. If they say it is in the word, because every single letter in the word will create something other than the letter itself. The letter is only composed of an area space, which is now occupied by whatever it is occupied by, and then by connecting A, B, C, and D, we end up with E, F, G, A, B, C, and D, where A resides in E, removing its energy from primary into secondary into the center. So now energy A can be, spirit energy can be distributed in E for all of the areas, because I'm going to take the information from here and I'm going to put it down here. Now I have the information from here and put it down here, and down here they're going to do something with that information. And while it's doing something with that information, it's going to go all the way back and tell A what's happening with the information. And then A is going to say, okay, it needs more information, and it's going to keep sending information back. What am I talking about? We are in a world of creation. I want to say that I believe highly in the, what's it called, world, in the mansion worlds. And just one second. I believe in the mansion worlds. Oh my God, I walked away from my desk and it's right beside my desk. In the mansion worlds, okay, in the mansion worlds, behold now the marvelous plan taking place among the children of light. A divine plan has been issued to balance the earth's violation of the cosmic law of light and love. LL. A divine plan has been issued to balance the earth's violation of the cosmic law of the light of love. The plan has been issued to negate man's violation and destruction of his atmosphere and his radiation fields, especially through his misuse of atomic energy. He has also caused destruction to many biological kingdoms on his planetary life station known as planet Earth. Man has shown that he has lost control of his planet by virtue of danger he has not presence to himself, but to the surrounding planetary environments by his pursuit of atomic energy for destructive use. In addition, the councils that govern our planetary field have also observed man's desire to extend this planetary society to other planetary regions without spiritual understanding and still using a technology of death. First, second, third, fourth. Standard. Death. May doth be it. The councils include the councils of 9, which governs our local universe, and council of 12, which governs the new programs of creation of our local universe and surrounding universes, and the councils of 144, which is the overseer to the spiritual hierarchies and universes comprising our Father universe. 12. It took the first 3 to create the next 9, and in the next 9 are 3 like the first 3 with 6 others that are of like they are. There is presently occurring a space and time overlap of a higher evolution as Earth's solar system enters into the electromagnetic null zone, a vacuum area in space which will charge the magnetic forces of creation. 8. The change of the electromagnetic density of the Earth's atmosphere will activate some species to become more violent and other species more Christ-like as a man is pulled either into upwards spiral of light or negated by a breakdown of old electromagnetic frequency. 9. This will bring about a complete reorganization of Earth's life system as human creation begins to operate with a new magnetic and electromagnetic creative power. 10. Presently, there is also a galactic war and house cleaning that is being completed through the universe, which will advance some forms of population, 1 intelligence to population 2 star regions, and recycle those forms of population intelligence which have used their knowledge to create variations in the heavens. Exactly what I was thinking. Exactly what I was thinking. Oh my God, where do we come from? Oh my God, where do we come from? Oh, that's easy. I wasn't there, but my dad was really close. He was looking real close at it, and he goes, baby, Ronnie's coming out of there. He says, first, I have to give you the motion of the ocean, the roundabout. I can put it in, take out from what is in the center of the dot, to put it into you, to get into your egg, to grow in the egg, to come out of you. The dot and the circle and the child of I capitalize me between every word because I stand for it. Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. I want to thank games and books and all information out there that only led me in my hypothesis on creation through games people play. Thank you.